Hey everybody, this is Talk to Malsby, bringing you some Bobo PvP. I'm here in Blue Road Keep. The Reds have just taken it. The guards are annoying as heck, as you can see. And I've got this 630 DK on me. It really matters. This is no CP PvP. Really all it means is he probably knows a little bit of what he's doing. I gotta get away from these guards because the stupid negates are gonna get me one of these days. He almost gets me here. It's about as close as he gets. Mostly because I was out of resources and made some poor choices. Tried to draining shot him when he had a move ability. Anyways, this DK is kind of one of those, you know, popular tanky little builds designed on getting a proc and then turning around and trying to burst you in the 6 seconds or 10 seconds that they have something like Ravager up. I decided to move the tower because as a bow with draining shot, height is an advantage because I can knock people off. Also because I didn't know at this point whether anybody else would come out. One dude shows up, he's a low level, has no idea what he's doing. Destroy him. Oh yeah. DK's back up here, got sustaining resources. He's trying to juke me in, he's gonna get me the Dawnbreaker. Break free, heal. Potion, or potion heal, I guess. Essentially, just trying to keep dots up, keep pressure. Try to force him into a situation where he lets his guard down. One of the disadvantages about using a bow is that virtually everything you do can be dodged. So, threw out my ult there, hoping that he would try to turn around on me before the ult came out. He was very smart. Stayed on the outside. I didn't rebuff before I turned the corner, so I wasn't ready to stay out there with him. If you keep sniping, see, a lot of people are afraid that you can just dodge roll their snipes or whatever, and they can dodge roll your snipes, but if you keep trying to work it in, they can't afford to dodge roll all the time. That's the mistake that people make, is thinking that people can constantly afford to dodge roll you. They really can't. So, even medium armor builds. Medium armor can dodge roll more. You gotta play a little more defensive, although if you do get damage on them, they'll implode really fast. Heavy guys like this, or what appears to be a heavy build, they can't dodge roll that much at all. They really can't. So, thought I could get him right there. He definitely dodged around the corner very smartly. Buffs went down. I rebuff. Playing a chicken and the egg inside his keep. I'm pretty certain at this point that I'm wearing on his resources. I have really good sustain running marksman and a sort, so that combination offers me really great sustain, so I can afford to do this just about all day, and I don't think he can afford to do this. You notice I'm doing a lot of light attacks, trying to keep my Hawkeye buff up as much as possible. Let it drop. The Hawkeye buff can really be the difference between getting a kill with that ult or not. Letting your Hawkeye buff drop is really detrimental if you're trying to run some sort of bow setup. Just trying to keep pressure. Got him low. He takes off sprinting. I try to ult him, see if I can get the last little bit. I don't. He outranges it. Gonna run back to his guards. I skipped forwards here because he just kept running back to his guards, and I finally decided, okay, I gotta kill these guards. I gotta kill the guards on the front porch. So, Lethal arrow is amazing at killing guards, as long as there's not like 10 of them on you. Not only because it does really good direct damage, but it's a debuff, so those little menders can't heal them as well. So I'm just gonna keep poking at him. He's gonna stand there. I'm gonna snipe at him. You better move. And he does. Backs up. He's scared. Again, I roll in. I try to bait him into it. Throw my ult, hoping that he would come get me because I'm standing in front of all those guards. The no CP guards are very, very lethal if you're not careful. Now I'm pulling it back out. Yeah. Really can't afford to stay out there with me for very long because he can't sustain. But what he does have advantage is that he knows that I'm shooting projectiles, so he can keep running. As long as he wants to, he can keep running. Can't really chase him down. I can shoot at him, keep, pressuring him, but I can't chase him very far, very effectively. Yeah, if he was running in an open field, I could chase him, but not with things he can LOS behind. So I'm going back and killing the guards again, saying, hey, go behind your wall, go behind the pillar. Yeah, that's right, go behind the pillar, let me kill the guard. He's gonna try to come out on me here in a sec. Kill the other guard, check my buffs. Here he comes. He was a little bit disappointed my health wasn't what he thought it would be. Go behind your pillar. I'm killing your guards. I don't even want to mess with you because you're just gonna run away. Go out on caltrops. I used to use Endless Hail. Endless Hail is way better damage, but Endless Hail doesn't have the snare or the slow. I'm using the caltrops with the 70% snare whenever you first cast it, and that's actually very beneficial when people jump you. Right there, I was getting low. I was low in stam. My health wasn't really that low, but I used my ult defensively. Put pressure on him, make him not want to stand out there and take the ult to the face. It actually glitched out. If you didn't notice, it started then disappeared. There's a glitch with Ballista that it'll just disappear. You'll cast it, it'll start the little deal, and it'll just disappear. It's something to do with line of sight, I believe. Usually happens like right when someone catches a corner. It shouldn't disappear. It should stay up so that if they come back around the corner, it starts hitting him again. That's its normal function. But every now and again, it'll just disappear when they LOS, even just a corner or something. Sometimes they don't even really need to LOS and it'll disappear. So I don't know if it's actually for sure line of sight. I think it's something to do with line of sight. So now we're back to pressuring him, saying, come fight me. I was pulling back because those guards on the left. I didn't want to deal with all three of the guards and the healer. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to kill the healer. If I kill the healer, the melee guards won't pull from as far. So, healer's dead. We're back to Mr. Coward here. I guess Coward's not fair. He's positioning himself fairly smart. Just trying to put his dots on me, trying to get his proc. Pressure him again. Again, more defensively. I didn't really expect to get a kill there, but got him really low. If I can get him low and get a couple of lucky shots on him, I might get a kill. Proc implosion or something. He's healing up again. He's low on resources, that's why he's still running. He doesn't want to stay and let me pressure him. I'm just trying to stay on top of him now. You can see right there the weaknesses. With the bow, you can't just, you're not really getting, you lose a lot of your damage when you get in melee, and you can't really stay on top of them very well. It's not horrible, but it's not like super easy. Kill the last guard. Now he's hiding over his other guards. He's like, hey, come fight my guards. Like, dude, I killed all of your guards while you're hiding behind the pillars. I step behind a pillar to reassess my buffs. Skip forward. We sat here a lot behind the pillar. Oh, actually, no, that's the right spot. Never mind. I skipped backwards. So, still sitting out here. waiting. I got a buddy inside hitting the door. I say a buddy. I don't even know who he is, but I have an ally on the Yellow Alliance inside hitting the door. I really wish he would come outside and kill this guy with me so we could take down the door, but instead he's been sitting inside hammering the door from the inside this whole time. So if this dude allows me to pressure him, I can kill him, but he's going to keep trying to hide and wait. Hide and wait, hide and wait. Just stay away from me. That's all he wants to do. Wait for his proc. Try to burst me just like that. When my resources are up, he does not have enough damage to burst me. Unless I just stand there. So, the other thing, got a lot of healing. Underestimated value. I try to slot a ballista here. I was like, well, if he's going to hide, I'll just put a ballista up and start hitting the door. But I'm in combat, so yes, I can't slot the ballista. It's really frustrating. So, still just maintaining the port. She jumps out on me. It's either this time or next time I get him close to here somewhere. He decides to jump me. Unless he's really low, I'm not going to pursue him around the pillars because he's melee. I don't want to give him an advantage. Oh, it is. There it is, right there. Came in on me. His health dropped low just a little bit. I got a crit in there and was able to put the ult on him. He also didn't have CC immunity there, which was a big factor. Got to get another ballista out here. But he's going to pop out with a buddy. His buddy's just going to try to put poisons on me. And here's a good example of what poisons can do. He's about to proc one on me right now. Look at that. Half my stamina bar went away when I did that. Another, probably more than a quarter of my stamina bar went away. His buddy's just resto attacking me to keep poisons on me. That's all he's doing. Thankfully, I'm on a Sork. Sorks have probably the best way to deal with poisons in Dark Deal, because usually people aren't running double poisons. I'm trying to pressure his buddy. I wish I'd had an ult right there. If I had an ult right there, I could have really pressured his buddy. Used my ult a little prematurely there. I thought his buddy wasn't really paying attention. I can get him. Then I get marked. Immediately tells me there's another guy, because neither of those guys are Nightblades. And now I'm in trouble. No resources. There's a bunch of them. Anyways, here you go. There's Bobo PvP.